Why is everybody so angry all the time? Walking through life just looking for shit to be pissed off about. I know people out there, they'll be scrolling through their Instagram, TikTok feed, whatever. They see a post, and they're like, can't believe somebody would do that. Can't believe somebody would say that. It's so fucking stupid, blah, 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 blah. They just let 140 characters change their whole mood. They let 140 characters turn their good day into a bad day. Really? You're gonna give that power to somebody that doesn't even know you? They don't even know that they pissed you off. You're just gonna let them do that? Come on. And then you go out in the world, you go to your commute to work, and then subconsciously now you're just looking for shit to be pissed off about. You're already in that mindset. Your brain likes homeostasis. It's like, all right, we're pissed off today now. So when that car doesn't use its blinker, you're gonna start beating on your steering wheel. When there's traffic, you're gonna be fucking pissed off. That comment didn't change anything about your life. You let it change your mindset from, oh, today's a good day, to, oh, can't believe there's people out there, like, you know? When you got pissed off at the guy that cut you off, it didn't change anything. Dude still cut you off. And then you're probably filling your head full of false beliefs that guy was out to get you. When in reality, he's probably in his car like, well, fuck, my exit. Yeah? And like, think about this. It can always be worse. If say you're pissed off because somebody hit your car, you got in a car accident, your car's all fucked up. Getting upset isn't gonna fucking fix your car. And then it can always be worse. Be thankful that you're still alive. You got in a car accident and you were able to step out of your car and then be blessed, because then you were able to get angry. There's a lot of fucking car accidents out there. People don't even live. And here you are hopping out your car all pissed off because your headlights cracked. Here's another good example. Yesterday at the rink, we were all trying to film, and it's a public rink. There's people. One of my friends, Felipe, he always gets pissed off. He's like, oh my God, these kids, they're spawning out of nowhere. There's freaking people in front of the camera trying to... It's like, Felipe, this is a public rink. There's going to be people here. We all have the same rights to the ice. We all paid the same amount of money to be here. Just because we bring out a tripod and put it on the ice doesn't mean that we get to be like, all right, everybody, off the ice. Everybody go home. We got the tripod out. Everyone needs to get... No. We can't change that. Getting upset isn't going to make the rink empty. And it can always be worse. There could be more people. And of course, it could always be better. The rink could be empty. But the reality is that the rink wasn't empty. So just focus on what you can change, what you can control. I can't control people going in front of the camera. I can't control you can't control other people's actions, only how you react to them. When shit like that happens to me, I don't get pissed off because people are going in front of my camera. I'm happy to see other people in the rink. I want ice skating in Texas to be bigger than what it is, because I think it's fun. I think it should be. So next time some bad shit happens to you, you spill something and you get pissed off, take a moment. Take a couple deep breaths and be like, what am I doing? You know? Did your dog piss on the rug? And you're pissed off now? Great. Now that you're pissed off, the piss is still there. Go get the paper towels. You know? All that time you spent angry, it's soaking into the carpet, creating a smell. And then you're going to be angry about that too. When if you just like, oh, shit, I guess I gotta go get the paper towels. Sure, it might not be what you want to do. It might be annoying. But you don't, there's no law out there that says when bad shit happens, you have to be upset. And then, like, bad shit could be subjective. That car accident I was talking about earlier, you're pissed off in the moment, but what if you get a nice fat check from the insurance company and then you're like, oh, hell yeah, dude, look, I got a new BMW, yada, yada, you know? Look for the good in things, because it's there. The reason you don't see it is because you're too busy being pissed off. Like, when you're angry, when you're in that mindset, your creative thinking, the part of your brain that creates new ideas, new thoughts, that is not working. Shut down. You ain't gonna think of no bright ideas. If you've ever heard the phrase, all I see is red, that's all those people are seeing. I would argue that they're damn near blind. We could call them Stevie Wonder. They're just blinded by anger. They got a nice red blindfold, walking around like they're the little red guy from Inside Out. But, like, it doesn't have to be that way. Like, if I broke my leg right now, or some shit, I could be upset that my leg is broken. I'm not gonna be able to skate for a while. Can't do leg day. But that's only part of the picture. I still got another leg and 2 arms. I can still hit chest. I can still go hit back. I can still maneuver around with one leg. I'm pretty fit. I could hop. Hell, if I lost my leg, I could be upset, like, oh no, my leg is gone. Or I could be like, dude, my fucking prosthetic is gonna be so badass. Put a hockey skate blade on that thing, let's go. I don't know if anybody's watched my video about the red car analogy, but I'll say it again. You know how if you're driving down the highway, you might only see a few red cars. But if somebody tells you to look out for them, and you keep track, dude, you're gonna find hundreds of red cars over like a 50-mile drive. Those red cars, those are the good things in life. In the analogy, the cars are red, but the color doesn't matter. Just the good things are out there. You gotta look for them. Stop looking for the blue cars or whatever. Quit looking for the bad shit. Because if you're in that pissed off mindset, you're only going to see blue cars. You can be like, oh, this fucking happened to me today. This fucking happened. My life sucks. I can't believe all this bad shit's happening to me. Bad shit's not happening to you. You're just in a mindset where your brain believes that it's bad. Anyway, just something to think about. I'll be back.